Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Trigger. It's your lovable host, Shadowblade730, and let's see what's going around here for our next little side quest. Oh, it's a market. That's what they're selling here. Yeah, this is that little island that you can't really access until you have your winged epic. So I figured I'd way back and, check it out. I did go earlier in 1000 AD to pick up that one little tab here, but other than that I really didn't give it too much of a mind. This is actually in 600 AD, I believe. Yep, check out the Middle Ages, see what I can get down around here. I mean, there is like this really ominous building towards the north. Here's your inn in case you just want to heal up or whatever, which honestly right now with the option to go toward the end of time any time you want, inns kind of are useless. I mean, they're there if you really want to. I mean, hey, if you want to spend the money on it, knock yourself out. Money's not really an issue. I mean, I don't think there's much you can buy here. Hey, it's Toma. How did you make it all the way over here from the castle if there's no ships coming here? But Toma wants to give you some of his, quote, pop. So, you want me to pour some pop over your grave? Wouldn't that make it like really sticky, horrible, and have ants all over it? No. Actually, this is a bit of a translation where I guess that they consider it a children's game. They don't want any references to alcohol, whereas, if a friend of yours dies, it's kind of tradition to pour a little booze on their grave. It's like one last shot for the road or something like that. But since this is a kid's game, we can't say it's booze. It's just pop. So yeah, we're just going to pour it over his grave, get a bunch of ants on it, and yeah, make it all sticky. Yep. Hey, it's Westcape. Yeah, this is where we came and got that one tab earlier. If you didn't, now's the chance to get the tab. Yeah. Let's see what happened to our good friend Tomo after 400 years. I mean, you're around for a couple of years, I guess. Okay. One more shot from a homie. So, his spirit is that strong that he's like, hey man, thanks for the shot, dude. Oh, you have? Well, where is it, dude? Oh, Giant's Claw. So, let's see now. Where may this be? Okay, so it's over there. Now, how did you get there, Toma? Are you just like a really, really good swimmer who can just transverse the ocean, or can you walk on water or something? Because, I mean, there's no flying machines or anything. I don't understand. How could you have gotten there and then came back and then were buried and then... No. We'll just assume there's some kind of ship you could use. A riot a minute? I've never heard of that. I've heard that a person's a quote-unquote riot, but a riot a minute? Personally, a riot a minute doesn't sound like a very good thing. But anyway, yeah, we found out where to get that rainbow shelf now. Just remember that for later. But for now, let's see if we can get a little working on that structure up to the northeast over there. Pow! Right in the kisser. Pow! Right in the kisser. I guess she's a Honeymooners fan. I never really watched that show when I was young. That show was old when I was young. That's saying something, because I'm an old fart right now. So, yeah. I mean, I've seen, like, clips of it, and it is kind of entertaining, especially when Eddie Murphy talks about it. Hey, what's this dude? Oh, he's drinking more. You've had enough sugar. Right, game. Sure, I want to borrow your tools. I mean, that guy was looking for a set of tools. I mean, I'm guessing tool technology hasn't advanced that much in 400 years. I mean, I'm pretty sure that if you brought a modern-day hammer to someone 400 years ago, they would be like, whoa, what the heck is this? Once again, pow, right in the kisser. Yeah, if I brought like a tool from Lowe's right now, back 400 years, I'm pretty sure they'd be freaking out wondering, where the heck did I get this from? But hey, I mean, game logic is game logic, I guess. I mean, God forbid if I brought them like a screwdriver. Would they even know what a screwdriver is? But let's head back to the Epic and fly over here. I'm gonna warp back to 600 AD to the Middle Ages. Oh, Middle Ages. I know what it's like to be in the Middle Ages. It's not very nice, viewers. You start thinking and wondering, God, is everything good just behind me now? Is there anything to look forward to in the future? Besides horrible remakes? Yeah. That's pretty much it. But that's why I'm stuck in the past, and I'll continue to play older video games because they entertain me much. But let's see if we can bring him some tools. I guess he's a buddy. I mean, I just kind of met him, but I mean, hey, here's some tools, dude. Do you have a shed or something for him, or I guess you're not amazed by the fact that they're from 400 years in the future. But okay, whatever. Now let's go to this old structure here and see what's going on in this place. I mean, it's an abandoned manor. Yeah, let's kind of run down. Maybe that guy with the tools can actually fix it up. Ooh, we got an encounter here. For new enemies. Gotta kind of watch out for these guys. They're kind of annoying. There are sentries. Now, this is why I brought in Luca with the gold stud. Because she can just cast flare and one-shot pretty much any group in this area. The problem is with her is whenever one of these enemies dies, they use Magic Buster, drain her of all her MP, and then hit her with Grudge for about 200 damage. This is really annoying. But the good thing is every time you kill this group, they give you full ether, so you can just kind of heal up. I'm going to top her off, but I don't think it's really going to matter. Alright, just use that full ether I got. It only gives like 60 MP, which is kind of false advertisement. How could you call it a full ether if it doesn't fill you up to full? Get her mid ether. I don't think it matters. Or mid tonic. Give her extra 8 XP. Alright. See over here. Get another little group of the same sentries. Once again, same trick. Use flare. Kill them both. It'll drain all her MP. Hit her for about 200 damage, but hey, it's what it is. Alright. Should take out these two sentries, and once again, yeah. Here's Magic Buster. And Grudge. The Grudge? That's actually a really good horror movie. I usually watch that every year during Halloween. It's one of the few good PG-13 horror movies, too. Now, you see the treasure in this area? Since you are technically in the past, don't open any treasure chests whatsoever. Because, as we all know, you can go back into the future, access those treasure chests, come back, and they'll still be there. So that's really nice. So, yep. Can't get through this little hole in the door, so let's head back. Now, this is where it gets tricky. Here, you want to have at least, well over 400 HP on Luca. Because she's going to be the one that's going to be taking the brunt of this. The only good thing is, with these sentries, they're not going to hit her with Magic Booster. But they are going to hit her with a double Grudge. So it's going to deal a little over 400 damage, so she should have just enough to survive it. Yep, there's one Grudge. 211, and you're going to hit again with another one for about the same. Yep, 205, about the same. And yeah, she made it out there alive. Hooray! If she dies, I'm not really that worried about it, because I'm more or less worried about Frog and Magus gaining tech points. I mean, Luca's maxed out. I mean, she can lose out on a little bit of XP, but I mean, I don't think it's going to hurt her that much. But more importantly, let's go to Frog. I'm going to use Cure 2, since he's not going to be using his MP anytime soon. And since right now with the Gold Stud, her Flare ability tech only costs like 5 MP. You know, MP is not going to be really a thing for Luca, fortunately. But let's go check out this other side of the mansion. Hey, there's a big hole there. Man, somebody really needs to do a little renovation of this place. Speaking of renovation, remember that guy we gave the tools from the future to? Yeah, I think he owes us a little bit of a favor. Yeah, normally he wouldn't be able to actually go in there and do anything to those, fix those holes or repair the building at all. Mainly because the monsters over there are kind of be like very spooky scary to make sure he couldn't go over there and do it. But now, since we've killed those, encounters and they won't be coming back, well, hey, it's all open for them to actually go in there and do something. Hooray! Yeah, if you haven't noticed, this is actually Frog's side quest, so you have to have Frog in your party at this time. But it's well worth it. I mean, he needs a little bit of time to shine. Little green man's really, really good. Alright, let's see what we can get here. Okay, I'm on then. Hey, yep. Now you can finally get to work. You lazy blokes, what are you, Australian? A heck of a way to treat your crew just by calling them, hey, you lazy bums, get over here and do something, son. Have a little couple shrimps on the Barbie. Man, that makes me want Outback. Ah, I like Outback. It's not the best steak, but I mean, they're not bad. I like their bread. The little bread they give in the beginning is awesome. It's brown. It's a good texture. A lot of butter. Especially when the butter's warm, the bread's warm. It's great. Oh, wow. That didn't take long at all. I don't know how to call them lazy. I mean, they just got this job done in, what, a couple seconds? I say they earn their pay, man. Give them a couple 6-packs of Fosters and they'll be alright. Well, I guess you didn't fix that hole, did you? You have to fix all the holes. I don't want any holes in this place, okay? It's your job to fill the holes. Wow, that didn't sound right. They said you filled one hole. Alright. Here we have 3 encounters before you have to go back. Let's see. What are these fools called? Like revenants or something, I think. Let's see. You encounter with reapers and defuncts. Now, being undead, hint, hint, they're weak against fire. So how are we going to exploit that? Flare! Wow, look at that damage. That's really nice. I'll tell them out the way. Tech points, XP, gold, lapis. Luca gains a level. I'm not complaining. Now, before you go back and get the rest of this building completed, you have to defeat all 3 of these encounters. Which, as you can see, with Luca in your party, it's not that difficult. If you wanted to, Magus could do a good amount of damage with his fire too. But Luca's is just so much better. And wait, I've got her built up right here. She's pretty quick. And with Gold Stud, yeah, good way to go. I did have Magus equipped with the Sunshade, just for a little extra damage. Frog I equipped with I believe a dash ring, just to give him a little extra speed. Because, yeah, he's not going to need to do anything. Luca's going to do all the hard lifting for right now. She's just so good right now. In any area where enemies are weak to fire, she is a host. Alright, come on, Luca. Do your work. Flare him up. And we got him. Hooray. That's 4 of them. Wow. She just putting in work, son. 32. Hey, Frog gained a level. Very nice. And also, I went ahead and I gave 2 of my power tabs to Frog. I gave 1 of my speed tabs to Frog, I believe, just to kind of give him a little extra speed, because he should be around 12, but as I said earlier in the previous episode, the highest speed you can get in this game is 16, so once you hit 16, you can't get any faster. So 12, 13, he should be pretty good. Once you get into like 13, if you can put a speed ring on him, it's pretty nice. More importantly, I like to get a lot of speed on him because he will get an upgrade relatively soon. I'm going to show you what it does. I don't want to spoil it. Wait up, it's going to cost us, you have to pay you 2,000 gold to go fix something after we went over there and killed all the monsters already. Well, I mean, I guess, you know, labor costs and supplies, you know, all the wood, nails, and whatever else you're going to use. I mean, we supplied you with the tools, you know, but, you know, hey, inflation sucks, I guess. You know, God knows what the, currency exchange was like 400 years ago, so, yep. He keeps calling them lazy, but they're doing their job at a very, very good rate of speed. So, I mean, how can you refer to them as lazy? More importantly, since we did our 3rd repair job, we can go over here. And yeah, remember, don't open any chests right now. Don't. It is not worth it. If you go over here, hey, it's a grave. Who's buried here? Oh, this is where they buried Cyrus. Oh, Frog. I hath returned. Yep. You're an honorable man, frog thing, Glenn. Yeah. Hey, it's a ghost. Woo! Very spooky, scary. Yep, it's Cyrus. I don't think he's gonna haunt us. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, he doesn't think that bad of you. See? He's proud of you. You took up the mantle after he was defeated. That's all he wanted. And you've shown how good of a fighter you are. Wait, I. Yeah, it's kind of insinuated by some that there was kind of more than a friendship relationship here. But honestly, you know, whatever relationship they had, it was close, it was meaningful, and regardless of whatever anyone says, Frog is still probably, story-wise, my favorite character in this game. But now, he feels better about himself. He feels redeemed. That he didn't let his friend down. That he took up the mantle and did what was right. And now, because he feels that boost of self-confidence, the sword, Massa, and the Mune, well, now they're more energized. Yep, hero always comes from within. I don't know about mind over matter, that's more telekinesis, but I think it's more or less just self-esteem. A yummy full-on test? That sounds... No, we're not fighting you again. I do not want to fight you again. Once was enough. But more importantly, because we've erased all self-doubt, Massa and Mune now combine to form the ultimate form of the Masamune. The true power. We've unleashed its true strength. Now it is the ultimate blade it was always promised to be. Yeah, apparently with all our self-doubt that Frog had, it was leaking into the Masamune and making it less powerful. But now, since it's all up on its own, yeah, it's really good. And more importantly, it still is affected the same way by the Hero's Badge. So, yeah, now we have this really good, hyper-creating, very, very high damage weapon that's really good. It's Frog's ultimate weapon. So, yeah, well worth it. Thing is, like I said, still, don't open any chests. We're just gonna head over here, because remember, we have a whole nother section of this area to explore. With a whole lot of other treasures and items and stuff to get our hands on. But what awaits us in the eastern part of the manor? Find out next time on Let's Play Chrono Trigger. This is your ever-lovable host, Shadowblade730. If you like my content, please like, share, subscribe, maybe throw a comment or two. And I will see all of you next adventure.